driving up the mountain. The fall colors are so beautiful. And I'm seeing colors I've never seen before in the West, or perhaps I've never looked. I miss the Midwest because I love the purple and red and orange and brown. And I've noticed here in the West that there's a lot of yellow and orange, but I saw a lot of reds and a few purples today at my drive up the mountain. And while I'm driving, I'm contemplating some things. I've had some conversations with people online. I posted a picture of my daughter online that some people were offended by and others were inspired by. Whatever it was for you, I'm okay with how you decided to react with it, because that's your reaction and you get to own that. But it sparked a conversation with a friend and messenger that has me meditating and thinking and contemplating as I'm driving up the mountain. I don't have reception, so I'm just going to have to post this as a video. I can't do it live. And I can't look at the camera much, so. Many years ago, I began to struggle with the culture of the LDS religion, otherwise known as the Mormon religion. I struggled with the culture, I struggled with the dogma, and I really struggled with the judgment, and especially the treatment of some of my children and myself, and the judgments that we received. They were pretty harsh and sometimes even bullying, but you know, it was my choice how I reacted. So for years I struggled, and I prayed and I asked Heavenly Father, can I go? Should I stay? I didn't know what to do. And I realized I stayed as long as I did out of fear. I was terrified because I knew God was real. I knew He existed in my life. I felt His presence. I felt His love. And I had allowed a religion to teach me that the only way to know Him, the only way to be with Him, the only way to truly connect with Him was through this religion. And so I had this fear that if I walked away from this religion, I would lose my connection with Heavenly Father. He would be so disappointed in me for leaving His only true church. And I would really suffer the consequences of that. I feared that I would lose my eternal family. There were so many fears. I didn't stay because I felt loved and supported and upheld. I stayed because I was scared. It was a little bit gradual, but I decided no religion can own God. God can't be put in a box. Sorry, it's shaky, guys. So I walked out of church. I put my scriptures down. I tore up my list of, the endless list of expectations in order for me to be worthy and righteous, to not be loved by God, though that's what I believed, but to be loved and accepted by His followers, His believers. So I put my scriptures down, walked out of church, stepped out in nature, and I got raw, and I got real. And I got closer to God than I'd ever been before. And I cried a lot. I released the dogma, I released the expectations, and I just talked. And cried and I pleaded. And I felt his love. I felt his presence. I felt 100% complete acceptance. No judgments, no expectations. I realized over time the only thing that my Heavenly Father expected from me was to love all of his children. Sounds easy, but whoa, that one's hard. That one's a little hard for me because honestly, I hate some people. Some people are just evil and dark. And that now is my challenge that my Heavenly Father has given to me, to love all of his children unconditionally. And it's new. I'm working on it. But when I step foot out into the vast, beautiful, breathtaking art that he has created for me, I feel him. I feel his love. I feel his presence. I feel his nurturing. I feel the spirit of Gaia, my Mother Earth, and I feel her nurturing and her love. I feel her guidance, her healing and protection. I see a place, a purpose, and I have so much gratitude for the time that I spent in that LDS religion. I love the things that I learned and the people that I met and the connections that I made, and I love the introduction to the love and acceptance and healing that Heavenly Father and Mother Nature has brought into my life. So yes, for those of you asking and sending me messages and curious and worried and praying for me, thank you. I appreciate your love. I appreciate your outreach. I do believe in God. I do feel his love and his presence surround me every day. When trials hit me and I get knocked on my butt, it's so temporary. I love all of you. I love my Mormon friends, my non-Mormon friends. I love the magic and the love and the healing and the friendships and the connections that I have made through the ones that God has brought me to. I do believe, I do love, and I am grateful. So thank you for all of your love, all of your guidance, all of your outreaching. Thank you for trusting me and helping you reach your self-awareness and your self-love and your self-acceptance. I love me, and I love